Hi Cancer, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 26th of April to the 2nd of May. It is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box, stop doing that. Keep giving me loads of cards for some reason. They're just playing hijinks in this room tonight. It is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Thank you for throwing them on the floor. Yeah, Venus signs. If you don't worry if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Please check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. So Cancer, what's going on with you today or this week? The Queen of Pentacles, expecting a little bit of a challenge, coming back to a situation that's from the past. Says to me there's some void between you because you're looking at happier times that you've spent with someone, this person. You want to bring that level of emotional fulfillment back into 2021. You want to work on this partnership, but it says to me that you're up for the challenge. The Queen of Pentacles, she can move, she can change her situation, whatever that may be. So you know that there's going to be or you're expecting a challenge in this situation, however it resonates, but you're saying to the other person, don't worry about it. Look, really, is it that bad? Whatever's going on in your connection, you can move through it. So you're almost saying to the other person, don't worry about it. If there's stumbling blocks along the way, we can make it. Look, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. We can do this. We can have a very fulfilling relationship, a very intimate relationship. I want to nurture this. I want to get this back on track. I want the love that we had when we first met, and I want that sense of euphoria back in my life. And I know that you do too. So you're almost saying to this person, look, let's get the sunshine back in our lives. Come on, let's celebrate the fact that we're together and let's move this connection into a better place. Let's move it into calmer waters. Let's resolve this issue, whatever this issue is. And I think it's just, as time's gone on, okay, relationships inevitably they grow stale, don't they? So I think it's the fact that you had a intimate, fulfilling relationship in the beginning, and perhaps over time it's just dissipated. You have the mindset of resparking that, of getting that sunshine back into your life with your person. And moving this to calmer waters and celebrating the fact, nurturing yourself and others. So what a beautiful energy you are declaring to this person. So I'm saying that you are already in a relationship with them. Yeah, you're opening your heart here, King of Cups. I love you. Let's move it. Let's move it to calmer waters. Come on, let's celebrate the fact that we are together. Doesn't matter if there's stumbling blocks. It doesn't matter. We're both together. It's just the two of us. Just the two of us. There we go. We can make it if we try. Oh, I don't know why I'm singing for. Dear. I think it's just gorgeous energy. I just love it. I just love it. But it is something that you've experienced this gorgeous euphoria with this person when you first got together. So you want to revisit that. You want to be that sexy siren, regardless of gender. You want to inject some kind of va-va-voom into the situation. It's just the day-to-day, isn't it? We lose, come on guys, we all know about relationships. We lose, if we're in a committed relationship over time, it does become stale. We've got to constantly reinvent it, all come together, okay, to reinvent it. You want to put the time in, look, you want to put the time and effort to get towards this sun card here, to get towards this celebration, and for this to move in a completely different direction, a better direction, a more emotionally and sexually fulfilling direction. You want to move away from Oh dear, I don't know why they give me these things to say, but like I said, I'm just channeling, so it's whatever they give me. Stagnancy, what the hell is that? That's not even a word, thank you. You want to move away from stagnation, and just living in the past and just thinking, oh, well, we had it like that in the beginning, but now it's gone up a little bit. You want to move away from that. You want to reinvent this. You want to respark it. But how do you do that? Well, you ask the universe. You ask the universe to help you, which is what you're doing. Magician mode. So you're looking at this through the eyes of love. You're looking at the past through the eyes of love and saying, come on, can you help me to rejig this? Can you help me to inject some vavavoom in there? Can you help me to get the other person to notice me in the way that they used to? In the way that they used to. Because I dig that relationship from way back when, and I want that emotional fulfillment back in the here and now. That's what I want. That's what I want. So the universe is picking up on all that euphoria and is helping to pull this person in. Because you're not talking about it. Look, you're squirreling it away again. Okay. So, Four of Wands. You want to recommit. It says recommitment to me. You want to re-cement this. It's like to... I was going to say boo-boo birds. Boo-boo birds? What are they? You know those, oh God, and I love these birds. It's the blue-footed booby. I just love them. They've got such gorgeous feet and gorgeous faces. But when they re-cement their love, don't they? When they're nesting. And that's the dance that you want to inject that euphoria back into your life with the blue-footed booby. Is gorgeous. You want to be able to tell this person exactly what they mean to you. Look, King of Swords, you want to get into that energy of declaration, and you want to be successful. You want to be a victory. You want to be a victory. You want to be a victory. You want to be victorious in this. Told you. The stuff that they give me to say, and it's at 1,000 miles an hour. So please forgive me. But it is a bit of a headache for you, Two of Swords. Do I put the time and effort into this? Do I leave it? Which route do I take? Do I leave it? Has it gone stale? Has it gone that stale? Then I need to leave it. I need to move on. No. You just reinvent it. But you're doing that with the Magician here. You're telling the universe that you love this person and you just want to remodel it. It does give you a little bit of a headache because it's just gone stale and you're keeping everything to yourself again. Cancer. You're not the one to actually verbalise stuff, which is, yeah, which is what you want to do. You want to be able to be confident enough to speak your truth to this person, that you want to reconnect, re-cement, almost like marriage vows. You want to re-cement these marriage vows with each other, but you're hoping by this manifestation that you will plant those seeds of thought in the other person's mind, and they might take the initiative before you actually speak. So you're locking all your thoughts and feelings inside this little bag, inside Pandora's box. It's a little bit of a headache, but you don't want to tell this person about the disappointment that you're feeling in this connection. You just want to remodel it. You just want it to get back on track. So you are manifesting. You're sending out all these signs and synchronicities. And the reason for that is because you're going on this hermit's journey and you're understanding yourself on a greater level. You're understanding this connection, what you want for the future, what's fulfilling, what needs to go. So you're doing this very solitary inward journey. You're understanding, more importantly, how your relationship has dissipated, and you're trying to find the answers by going within. Well, the answer is to, almost like for you to come towards, you need to get an inordinate amount of confidence, I feel, to speak. Okay, so you're trying to do it in a very subtle way by being the magician or being in magician mode, and then you can declare what you want for the future. Because look, we've got this King of Swords. speaking with confidence about the situation, saying, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to cement our love. I want to marriage vows. I want you to put the time and effort in. I want to put the time and effort in. Come on, let's celebrate this. It's a celebration of life, of love. This is what I want. King of Swords, King of Cups, I love you. Let's go and re-cement this. And the Queen of Pentacles. Like, it doesn't matter if there's been pitfalls along the road of our relationship. I want to re-cement it. I want to rejig these marriage vows. It's almost like, it's a recommitment. Oh, I forgot the word now. See, they're giving me so much to say, and it's kind of like, what is it? It's not recommitment. Giving me all kinds of stuff to say. Remarriage. It is marriage vows. It's remodeling you, not remodeling your marriage vows, but it's a recommitment. It's I can't remember what the word is. You know what I mean anyway. I'm trying to ramble along and trying to find the word for it. But before that, look, because you're in all these energies, you want to get towards this stage of declaring. These are declarations. But you're coming in. Oh, I love you, Cancer. I really do. You're coming in to actually try and jig this along as the Princess of Swords, which is tiny, but the intent behind it is huge. So you want to bring about a balance into this situation because you feel it's unbalanced. It needs to get back on track. So how do you do that? Well, the dialogue that you use has the truth in it, but it's a very eloquent way of delivering it. It's not slap bang in your face, come on, let's get going, I want to recommit to you, this is rubbish, you know, it's all gone down the pan, it's gone stale. You're actually using kind of that conversation, but you're doing it in a very eloquent way, so it brings about a balance within the situation. It is a truth, but there's a fluffiness to it. It is gorgeous, fluffiness and a sexiness to it. Look at that. Ooh la la. So you're using your powers of passion and truth to get your point across in order for you to declare. But you're doing the magician mode before you've even got there, because you're thinking that you might get some resistance for some reason. Why would your other half resist you re-cementing your marriage vows, recommitting to you? Why would they do that? Especially if you've been in a committed relationship for some time. They wouldn't. But you're expecting it for some reason. Because they are your soulmate. They are your soulmate. You feel divinely guided, or to do this, to re-cement this, to be the blue-footed booby. Is gorgeous. To do the dance of the blue-footed booby is gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, you're coming in, look at this, very sexy, truthful, but very friendly. But it is kind of like, yeah, it's just little snippets of conversation. It's not declaring yet, because you're trying to test the waters about how this person feels about you. Why would they not want to re-cement it? But you are using, be very careful with these energies, Magician and Serenos. Okay, so combined, Serenos is the willpower within us. You have a tremendous will within you, okay, to bring about a change in circumstances. So by using sheer willpower, very slowly manifesting, making little changes, perhaps to your appearance, perhaps in daily life, but you're doing it ever so slowly. And then you're manifesting. This person is going to take notice at some stage, and the wheels are going to start turning, and that's what you hope is going to happen, that this va-va-voom starts. You need to be able to integrate this Serenos energy, okay, this tremendous energy, this inner force within you, into a 3D setting. Be very careful though, because coupled with the Magician, your powers of manifestation are through the roof. They're through the roof. So, Gosh, everybody's manifesting now. And I tell you what, by this 27th, manifest like hell. By the 27th, we're going into a Pluto retrograde. So please, if you're going to do it, and everybody's doing it at the moment, every single star sign, manifest it. Okay, but don't spend inordinate amounts of time, you know, focusing on one thing. So manifestation works in a very tempered way. Okay, so if you stick something to the refrigerator, say, or somewhere that you go to on a daily basis that you know that you would bob in and bob back out, I don't know, the bathroom, the kitchen, whatever, somewhere though that you don't spend loads of time in, but you know that you frequent on a regular basis. That's why I said the bathroom. You don't have to use a bathroom, use the kitchen. We all go and make cups of coffee, tea, whatever, don't we? But the great way of doing it is sticking something to a notice board in the kitchen or actually to the refrigerator. And when we go to the refrigerator, we go there for food or whatever. We're reminded of whatever we want to manifest into our lives. We look at it for a few seconds, open the fridge door, and then we get whatever we need out. Shut the refrigerator door, we go back to the refrigerator, put our stuff back in, we're reminded of it again, and we shut the door, we're reminded of it again. And if you do that on a consistent basis, okay, it's only maybe 2 seconds that you're looking, or probably even a second, half a second, looking at whatever you want to manifest in. Doing it on a consistent basis. Okay, you're integrating it into your life. Consistent basis. The universe picks up on that consistency, that euphoria, and thinks, oh, okay, then I'm going to make a change. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you pull this in. You are committed to the cause. So do it on a very consistent basis. Manifestation does not work where you sit there and look at a photograph, I don't know, we'll say a car, and study the lines of the car for 4 hours, and then you leave it for 2 weeks and then come back in and think, well, why hasn't it worked? Nothing ever works. That's because you're not manifesting. You're just pushing your energy out into the universe in huge waves that don't, well, like if they're at people, it will hit them like a ton of bricks. It will come across as aggressive. It will come across as confusing, and you won't be able to make sense of it. But the universe is about consistency. It's about due diligence. It's about routine. Everything is about routine. Okay, and I'm in Aries, and I hate routine. I love spontaneity. I love being able to do things on a whim. I don't like planning. The only thing in my life really that is planned, and I will hold my hands up now, is the readings. They're consistent. They come out when I'm in the right when my energy levels are good. Yeah, okay, sometimes they come out on the day that they're supposed to be released, okay, but they're consistent. Every week they come out. And my job, which is 9 to 5, walking the dog and feeding my guinea pigs. But do you know what I mean? It's consistent. I have some consistent routines. I don't know why I'm telling you about my life anyway, but yeah. So there are some things I do consistently, but the majority personal things, I like to be a bit spontaneous. So yeah, anything we do on a consistent basis has an effect. Okay. It shows commitment at the end of the day, which is what I'm trying to get to. But you're manifesting, I hope, on a consistent basis. So please beware, because at this point in time, the powers of manifestation are through the roof. So you've got 2 days to manifest. Don't manifest like hell. You've got 1 day, actually. I think Pluto goes, it's up until the 27th, I think. And then after that, it goes retrograde. So energies start to slow down. So yeah, look at this. You can't face this cup because of the disappointment here. This melee of disappointment, it not going the way it wants to. It's almost like you can't face your other half. You're trying to hide away from them because whatever's on your face would reveal what's in your heart almost. You want to remodel this. It is beautiful. Consistency. I still can't get that word. Recommitment, that's all they're giving me. It's so weird. I get to this room and I go blank. It's just, yeah, marriage vows. What's going to really bug me now? Okay, so what else do we need to know for Cancer, please? Oh, okay. Do we need to? No, we don't need to come out. So yeah, look. Clearing away, stop hanging in the tree, make a decision, understand what this person means to you. But you are going to get, for some reason, you've got resistance, but I feel that this is inner resistance. You're trying to resist the temptation. This is not outsiders. It almost feels like an inner resistance. You're trying to resist the temptation of just telling this person your ideas for the future for some reason. You want to see it play out in a manifestation and see if you can integrate these powers within you to make a change. Instead of verbalizing it, you want to kind of like get the other person to pick up on your positive vibrational level and see if you can bring about a change in circumstances just through sheer will, by changing little bits, changing routine, changing something about yourself in order for this person to notice you again in a very sexy way. It's beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Let's have a look and see how the other person feels about you. Okay, so how does the other person feel about Cancer, please? Oh, they're trying to cut away the past. Look at that. They're trying to get, I feel, a brand new start. Brand new start. Trying to cut away. They want to put the time and effort in now. Cold conversations. They're trying to cut away all this crap that's that's between you. Seriously. 4 of Water. Missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. They think that you've gone off them. But they're trying to cut away that kind of low vibrational way of thinking. They want to offer you a brand new start. A brand new start at life. At this relationship. And they want to move away from all this melee of just emotional depletion here. I'll desire to move on the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So they want to move away from feeling down in the mouth about this situation, because I'm sure that they already know how you're feeling. Just mirroring each other now. Look, the Empress. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. And they want to be a team player. But it's also a bit of a quicksand moment here. Do I put the time and effort into this? This has gone a bit south. What's happened to our relationship? Do I put the time and effort in? Or do I need to make a decision? And they're almost in this kind of like quicksand moment. What do I do? What do I do? Well, you're in the 2 of Swords. They feel a bit quicksandy, a bit uneasy. But they're deciding to kind of like chill. Just take a more playful approach towards this. Because they know that over time things obviously get distant. Both of you get distant. 4 of Air, trying to make a decision. It's a heady decision. They think that you're off on your own, but they want to come towards you as the Lovers. They want to re-cement this as the blue-footed booby. And they want to open their heart to you. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Coupled by this Empress card here, they want a brand new beginning with you. 4 of Fire, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So when you send those signs and synchronicities out, they're kind of like, oh, okay, yeah. And because you're making subtle changes, they're starting to notice. Perhaps they were thinking that both of you were going to split up. Look, we've got the Justice card there. So it's not just clearing away negativity. Perhaps they were thinking that you were going to clear away the relationship in total. And that you were going to become independent and bob off on your own. So they're having to balance themselves out. They're having to kind of like, yeah, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. They're having to balance themselves out. They're having to keep everything just like you to themselves. Because if they speak about it, it's kind of like you've opened Pandora's box. Both of us are dissatisfied. Both of us have grown apart. What do? We need to model this, remodel this. And they want to come towards you as the King of Earth and say, I'm here to stay. This is what I want. I want to rebrand this. I want a brand new start at this. Yeah, 3 of very sad thoughts over here, because they think that you're going to chuck them to the wayside. King of Earth, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. But it's almost like them coming in and saying to you, Cancer, oh, you're not going anywhere. Let's renew this. Renewal of marriage vows, that's it. King of Air, very confidently speaking to you and telling you exactly what they want. And the 8 of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, thinking that you're going to chuck them to the wayside. Like, it is an unwise choice to sit in this melee of just disappointment here, because they're not speaking about it. They're just thoughts, and it's crushing them. Learn what you can from this situation. Don't sit in low vibrational energy. Be able to speak up. But I think for the fear of something very legal happening, they're not talking about it because they're so scared that you're going to chuck them to the wayside. We've got release here. The end of a phasal situation. Spiritual transformation and time to move on. The end of that phasal situation. The end of it is when you start doing things that are different and manifesting them in. Look at this, gorgeous. Is a cycle that needs to be complete. They need to go through this process in order to come back to you. 2 of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Yes, they do, because they've got a new invigoration now. There's a new vavavoom between both of you. 6 of Fire. Victory. Good news on its way. Good news. Victory. They want to be victorious. They want the wheel to turn also. They also want to open their heart to you. Open your heart. Tell you that they love you. Open their heart. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt advice and charity work. But they have no idea how you feel because you're not speaking, they're not speaking. Is a leap of faith for them. And they feel a bit worried about the situation because they don't want to kind of like tempt fate almost. They do think that you're going to chuck them to the wayside. So they are coming in as a tiny page here. Tiny little, hi, how are you doing? Sparking a conversation. A conversation that leads to the re-sparking of popping energy between you. The passion between you. Turn of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. The addiction is, for them, is thinking that you're going to dissipate. Both of you are going to chuck in the towel. But they don't want to talk about it, because if you talk about it, okay, it breathes it into existence, doesn't it? Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. You do love each other. It's just got lost in the wayside. In the melee of life. You need to renew it like the blue-footed booby. It gives them a lot of frustration. Like 10 of Fire. Really frustrated with the situation because they just can't even bring themselves to speak about it because it just makes them feel so uneasy. And look at this, they are manifesting you, and so you're both doing the same things, and they are having to get themselves into emperor mode to move this forward, to even speak about this, to have this brand new start. So they have an idea that they want to re-spark this love between both of you. And they are manifesting you in. You are manifesting them. You are singing from the same hymn sheet. Both of you have to get into a very confident space, emotionally and psychologically. So it feels like both of you have gone on this hermit's journey, because there's a discord, there's a distance between both of you. In order to renew this. So if you have a look at the Emperor, the Empress is here, so it is a divine connection. They have a plan for the future, and it's softened by this Empress energy because they want to renew these seeds. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. What a beautiful reading. It makes me giggle because this person over here is so worried about you chucking the towel in, about it going just literally, just that's it, divorce, almost. They're so worried about it, but they're not speaking. But neither of you are. You're using the powers of manifestation and sheer willpower with you, Cancer, to bring about a renewal of this. Renewal of marriage vows. There you go. Got it in the end. I'm going to have a gorgeous reading. I'm going to have a look at your angel answers and romance angels. Okay, so what do we have for Cancer in relation to this reading, please? Oh, okay. So we have there's something better. Yes, just remodel it. Success. We have forgiveness. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else? Yes. A no here for some reason. A huge no. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Cancer? Anything else? Anything else for Cancer? Cancer in love. Cancer in love. Okay. Look for a sign. And also, we're only going to take 6 tonight. Okay. We've got a yes. A huge yes and a huge no for some reason. Okay. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Oh, crumbs. Here we go. There's something better. What was I saying? There's something better. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Forgiveness. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That's where you've got that Queen of Pentacles energy. Don't worry, we can work through anything. It's just beautiful. Success. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else? What you thought wasn't possible actually is. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Look for a sign to flirt. Here we go. Ooh la la lady. Regardless of gender, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And what's... Yep. Yes. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take, even if it is in manifestation mode, because you can't talk about it. So let's do something about it. Let's manifest. Beautiful. We have here, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, just by manifestation. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I think that's already the case. If you're not in separation, as in physical separation, you're definitely in energetic separation. So we've got here, stay optimistic about your love life. There we go, manifestation. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes, it will. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know in relation to this reading, please? In relation to this reading. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Do we have anything else? Anything else? It feels like there's another card that needs to come out, but I'm not too sure. Anything else? Anything else for Cancer, please? Anything else for Cancer in relation to this reading? Yeah. There we go. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yes, because it feels like you're already in a relationship with them. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So you both got a share of family together. What else do we need to know? So the children are saying, God's sake, guys, come on. Let's get it together. True love, this is a romance of a lifetime. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, and free yourself from negativity. It's time to take back control of your life. Beautiful. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Cancer? Cancer in love. Beautiful reading. I love it. Emotions are running high. Show the world the real you. Why are you doing this now? Nothing will come of this situation if you don't speak up or come out of that low vibrational way of thinking. If you don't think outside the box, which I think is what you're doing with that manifestation mode. You need to get the va-va-voom back. You need to get yourself in a really centered space in order to move forward. So a new romantic cycle begins. Meditate and contemplate, and you're very close to achieving your goal, and step out of your comfort zone. Yes. What a lovely reading. Thank you so much, Cancer. If it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's more important than anything. If you are interested in personal readings, all that info, I'm just laughing at myself with the blue-footed booby. If you personal readings, all that bump is in the description box below the video, and also free advisory services still available for anybody who wants to come over and has got a little bit of a problem they just want to chat about, and also I'm on Facebook as well, so you're more than welcome to come over there if you want to not see me, because nobody sees me, but just if you want to connect or just see what stuff I put out there. Okay, so if I don't hear from you beforehand, Cancer, have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I love you loads. Take care.